Today is Tuesday, the 3rd of September, and while I have no idea whether the gentleman I'm going to be speaking to is for or against the move to prorogue Parliament, I have a small hint that he might be against it. But it seems to have a Union Jack and a European Union flag on. That means you support both and you're confused. Is that correct?
No, I support the EU, the European Union.
Brexit is the surface of a much deeper problem in the country at the moment.
You mean that bunch of fascists behind you there?
Yeah, there's an extreme right group which have been driving the Conservative Party and Parliament, and really this is part of a much bigger issue around undermining liberal democracy.
Not the sort of like far right faction, but actual,
Far right? Are there any far right people?
Yeah, there are.
No.
It
looks very far right.
No.
Some of those down there waving UKIP flags or Union Jacks.
No,
they're
no.
probably fascists, aren't
No.
they?
No. They were outside there, and with the Lonsdale shirts on, and you know far right when you see.
But how would you know far right by when you see him? Do I know far right?
No.
He definitely looks far right. You're young.
No.
He's borderline far right.
No.
I'm going to ask him why. Why?
We are a parliamentary representative democracy, and when we have issues of national importance to decide, it's vital that Parliament is sitting and is able to influence the government.
Thank you so much. But this proroguing, is it pretty much a one-off, this one?
It's certainly not routine, and I think, there is precedence for proroguing Parliament.
Normally they're for a few days. This time he's trying to close it for 5 weeks.
I heard that it could be just for 4 days, though, sir.
It has been in the past.
No, I believe this time is for 4 days, most likely.
Oh, in which case that will be a normal dissolution of the Parliament.
Who would prefer Labour to win?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Do you think Jeremy Corbyn would make a good Prime Minister given a chance?
Well, that's another hard one. No, you could pick up...
Diane Abbott better?
No, not Diane Abbott, no.
Could you name one? Owen Jones?
Oh, no.
Would Owen Jones make a better Prime Minister than Boris Johnson?
I somehow doubt it.
He's that bad? What's wrong with Owen Jones?
He's a lovely lad, and he can write well.
So would you think that Boris would make a better Prime Minister than Nigel Farage?
I think neither of them would make very good prime ministers. Firstly, I think they're far right. They've got a far right agenda, which is, anti-liberal, anti-people. It's about making money.
If a general election results from what's going on today, who would you like to win?
Have to be Joe Swinson.
Have to be Joe Swinson. Wow, that is a colourful one indeed. Did Leave voters in 2016, do you think they knew what they were voting for?
No.
In large measure.
Yeah, there was no clear plan of what Brexit would entail. If there was no clear detailed plan of what it would entail in terms of economy, in terms of borders.
Did they know what they were voting for?
No, not all of them, no.
And to a greater extent than Remain voters didn't know what they were voting for.
Oh, that's not the same thing at all.
Did the people who voted Leave in 2016, did they know what they were voting for?
No. That's beyond doubt.
If you lose and Brexit does take place,
Yes.
How many months of food do you think we should reasonably stockpile?
I have no idea.
Well, none at all.
But we've been told that the food's going to run out. We can't have families with young children. No, we can't have families with young children going without food. We've got to stockpile it then. How many months?
Well, it won't come to that.
What would you like to see happening today? Chaos.
No.
Rape and plunder.
No.
Down with ultranationalism! Up with internationalism!
Because isn't this just a vastly bureaucratic organisation? So why are you in favour of it?
What else is there?
Ourselves. We used to run ourselves. We used to run a third of the planet.
So that was right, was it?
It's not a question of whether it was right. It's a question of could we do it. If we could have run a third of the planet, perhaps we can. We don't have to lose all our self-confidence, and we can run ourselves again.
Possibly, but individually we all run ourselves anyway, don't we? We're all individuals.
I think Europe is remarkably diverse in culture, in language, in politics, in economies. I think that diversity is very important. I think it does cause a few issues because of the geographical diversity. So Greece and Italy have had...
You mean all the Greek pensioners jumping off from high buildings, committing suicide because the EU ruined them?
Not that so much, but because...
That makes them diverse, though, because they're no longer with us then. They're very different. They're dead.
We must take back control and give it to me. Who needs Parliament when you got me, eh? Parliament is dead, long live King Clown.
No more Brexit, no more hate. Revoke Article 50 and bring coming back to the normal state. Revoke Article 50, no more Brexit, no more hate. We want normal state. Revoke Article 50, no more Brexit, no more hate, because we want a regular state.